Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Matt Shoemaker gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split E for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
So striding in, King, Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
pitch.
King, Miller.
Popped him up. Birdie is there, and there's one away. Now at the plate, King, Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King, Miller.
First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard head-to-head with Jose Urena. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Settling in now, King, Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. Digging in now, John Birdie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 3-2 pitch.
Birdie
gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 left for Miami. They lead this one, though, 5. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Digging in, King, Miller. From the stretch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. 1 swing, and we are tied.
Ready for another shot now, King, Miller. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line to the right side. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 99, King Miller.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good. In now, King, Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
King.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Matt Joyce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to the left side. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit. Striding in, King, Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
King Miller.
Now a bunt attempt here. Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, King, Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
No one better.
Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got to hurry to second for 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Miller, base runner at first with 1 out.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Runners on the move for second. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, King Miller. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Big spot. Two out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A four-pitch walk here. Digging in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slow little roller to third. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brewers leave them loaded. They're down 2-1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sixto Sanchez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brandon Kinsler hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for it. Miles Mikolas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Stepping in, King Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matt.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Fowler, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Number 32.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with two gone. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Popped him up. Arcia waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now at the plate, King Miller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas. At the track, the wall. Adios, pelota.
Another excellent swing right there.
King Miller will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Back goes Thomas. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being...
At the plate, King Miller. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Adios, pelota.
Man, that's not very nice.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The St. Louis Cardinals put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Genesis Cabrera earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the light. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright. We all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, this has started off certainly quick.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember...
At the plate, King Miller, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Go hard,
on the move is Fowler, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit. King Miller will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Pulled toward right center field. Wong is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, King Miller. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Holt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Reyes wins his 4th game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Stepping up now, King Miller, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, King Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Colton Wong, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really leadoff guy to try to get on and get a bit.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, King Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed.
King Miller will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
Dig.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. They still trail here. It's stepping up to the plate, King Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, King Miller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no. And the Cardinals' efforts in our game this afternoon were spearheaded by the play of this man, Matt Wieters. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee, number 99, King Miller.
0-1 the count as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis on the run. He's there and records the first out. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer earns his 8th victory of the season. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Into the box, King, Miller. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Braun coming on. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, King, Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miller.
Bouncer to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Got him swinging, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner's on his way to third. Hopped up.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Albies is there for it. And that retires the side. 1. Ready for another chance. King, Miller. He singled his last time up.
Miller.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, King, Miller. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 32 now for the season. And the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. So digging in now, King, Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, King, Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King, Miller.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
Miller takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield.
The batter.
Your pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here now the 2-2. Down to third. Scooped up. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Riley.
Ripped down the line. Fielded cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, King Miller. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, King Miller. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Right there.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never. We are under the light.
Play ball. 3. He saved.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Second attempt here. 1 there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Digging in, King, Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Third baseman, King.
Swing and a liner.
Miller.
Foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Stepping into the box, King, Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 guys. Coming to the plate now, King, Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. Lifetime burst his arm. He's just 2 for 9. And now they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Leading off the inning, King, Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
King, Miller.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, King, Miller. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors.
We are under the... He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Third baseman, King, Miller.
Now a bunt attempt here. Casale is there, and he has it for the out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit on the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, King. Miller 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
King Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Sogard shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now. Digging in once again, King, Miller. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, King, Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. Last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Shoemaker earns his 8th victory of the season.
Brewers, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 99, King Miller.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 32 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Brent Suter takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cincinnati Reds pick up win number 60 this year. Raisel Iglesias earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt Bowman closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, King Miller.
Miller.
Hey, see it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. As the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. King Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
All right, come on
Sure
now.
took a healthy hack that time. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Irvin is there, 2 gone. Standing in, King Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. Wait for your pitch. Get your pitch. Drive it. All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? See it, drive it. Let's go, right here. Let's go right here. Come on now. Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Here we go. Looking for a strike. One time, right here. Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
He's gone.
And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Digging in and looking for more, King Miller has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place. Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line.
Hey,
if they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1.
Up there. Oh, you go.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Alex Claudio earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Reds,
We are under the light.
What's the play ball?
Digging in, King, Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, King, Miller.
Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
There we go.
Miller.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
This game is right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go King, Miller. He singled his last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Go, dig.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good throw gets him one gone. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the payoff pitch home. Now the runner's on his way home. Swing hard liner to left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit. There you go.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up an E7. So the lineup flips over and digging in King, Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Mazara patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Milwaukee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of May. Now in the box, King Miller, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over.
Standing in, Max Kepler, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
The 0-2 delivery. Bit of surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, King Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
King Miller.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And ready now, King Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King
Hey, let's go now. You got
Miller.
this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, King Miller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So striding in, King Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those Cardinals.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The liner. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alex Claudio wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jake Odorizzi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Josh Hader records the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.